All right, guys, good morning. Here we are at the boulevard here in Macasandig, here in Cagayan de Oro City. This will be actually the first time I've been to this part. I've only walked down the other side of the river. So, let's check it out and see what's going on around here. It's a great place for runners and people exercising. This is the first nice morning we've had in a while. Check this guy out. Nice and bright, no clouds, no rain threats. Man, it's really looking good today. All this rainy weather's been getting kind of depressing lately. Really makes you feel kind of down. When it's always raining. But today we got some nice weather for a change. It would have actually been a good day to went to the farm. Oh, I think I see a place up here. Maybe we can get up top. It's really nice to be having such good weather again. I almost forgot what the sun felt like. It's been so long. Hey, good morning there, Philippines Airline. Here in Cagayan de Oro City. Oh yeah, we can get up here. See, last time we came out, we walked down that side of the river. Why? Give me a minute here, guys. I'm gonna get me some water. I actually remembered my water bottle today. First time that's happened. Alright, now we can continue on. This guy picked up some fishing poles. Wonder where he's going fishing at. I don't know, man, but see this view behind me. That is a nice view this morning. I guess it's been about 2 weeks since we had weather this nice. If I'm not mistaken, this boardwalk goes all the way down to this bigger bridge where they used to have a night market. We used to go there for the street food at night. But I think that's quite a walk, though. Maybe I won't go that far today. Actually not been feeling so good. I guess as the weather's had me down. The weather has a way of kicking you sometimes. Oh, the carabao down here. Just repositioning the microphone there. My backpack was pulling my shirt up. Hey, check him out. It's nice to get out and explore. Can't believe I've not been to this area though. I've not even driven down this boulevard. I've been at the other end of it. Like I said, it's where there used to be a night market there. I don't know if it's still there or not. We went there a couple of times in the evening, got some iced coffee, had some street food. Really good barbecue there. Good morning from the Philippines, where sorry, I can't read your whatever it is you wrote there. I can't read that. I do good to read people's English. Oh yes, a really nice place to come walk. It'd be great if you had a bicycle also. I don't have a bicycle anymore. Mine kind of rusted into the ground. I bought one about 5 years ago. But I don't know, only used it a few times. Never been much into bicycling. Maybe I just never had the right bicycle. There's so many hills here, man. I almost killed myself on it trying to go pedal up. But like I said, I guess I'm just using the wrong kind of bicycle for the wrong job. The traffic on this boulevard doesn't seem so heavy though. Alright, it's only 6:20. So maybe it's not even rush hour yet. Because there at the end, where I come in at, is a college. So I just assumed that this would be busier than it is. I'm actually not feeling so bad now that I'm out walking. I really think it was just the weather keeping me down. Maybe this nice weather made me a little bit more perky today. Oh, there's a nice little cutout in this tree down here. Oh, it's like a little cave. I'm sure that's somebody's house in there, but that's nice. They got a whole canopy above them. Maybe they have a small house tucked away in there somewhere. Oh yeah, you can see the side of it here. That's nice. I would live there. Oh yeah, so you can see the back side of their little hut here. And underneath that big pile of trees is just a big open cave. That's pretty nice. I think depending on where the sun is on the way back, we might have to walk back on the other side of the street. Shaded over there. Maybe getting a bit too hot soon. I'm here in Cagayan de Oro City, AW. I think this area is called Macasandig. Macasandig. Yeah, I'm butchering that, I know, but I'm trying. I'm a professional at butchering names of places. What do I like about that place? What do I like about the Philippines? Or what do I like about Cagayan de Oro City? Because there's a lot that I like about both. I like it here in Cagayan de Oro City because you get the city life, but we're only about a 30-minute drive from our farm. And then also, it's a pretty short distance to the beach. Maybe about 45 minutes, to the mountains in Bukidnon. Everything is right here close. No matter what you want to do for the day, it's right here. Easy access to nature and easy access to city life. But as far as what I like about the Philippines in general, man, it's really hard to come up with something I don't like about it. The people here are amazing. Super friendly. They always look out for you. The food is great. The scenery is beautiful here. Oh, did I mention the food? And of course the food. You can't forget the food. I have lived here in the Philippines for 11 years now. It's been 11 great years. Always something new to explore, always something new to learn. And there is always a new food to try. I don't know where this driving on-ramp goes to down there. There's nothing really down there. Maybe next time I'll go down there and check it out. My favorite food, that's a pretty close race, actually. I think for me personally, the best food here is the lechon baboy, the whole roasted pig. But I also have a very fond love of adobo, both pork and chicken. And there's so many different kinds of snacks you can get here. I also really like the fresh noodles. What you call that? The pancit. The fresh one, really good. Yeah, I eat rice every day here. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack time. A lot of the local snacks here are made in one way or another out of a rice product. You know, like rice flour, stuff like that. Everything involves rice. Which is not a big deal to me. I ate a lot of rice before I came here. But I know a lot of people, especially from home, couldn't survive on rice, I don't think. Alright, speaking of rice, that's another dish I really love. The rice soup. Lugao. Yeah, lugao. Rice soup, really good. Ow. These little spiky things I just walked through. Man, those hurt. Yeah, rent is cheap. I mean, it depends on how you want to live. You can stay here really cheap, or you can make it really expensive. I think you can rent condos for around $200, $300, $400 a month. And that's pretty cheap for a condo. But you can also rent rooms. It depends on, like I said, it depends on how you want to live. You can rent a room for about 1,000 pesos a month. Or you can rent a place for 20,000 pesos a month. But I think even the expensive upscale condos are still really cheap compared to Western standards. And then buying a house is also not bad. We bought our house. And I don't know the conversion for that right off, but I think the monthly payment is 8,000 pesos a month. So I'm not sure what that comes up to in dollars. Morning. But yeah, even living the luxury life here, it's cheap compared to Western standards. Oh yeah, the internet is okay today, but man, the internet here is kind of weird. Either it's working, and you got perfect 5G, or you got no cell service at all. No, like I say, the internet here is good, but it does like to take a nap every now and then. It will just randomly go out for no reason at all. But that has definitely improved over the years. Internet used to be really spotty when I first came. But now here with my cell phone, I get a 5G signal almost everywhere. Even at our farm, I have a 5G signal there. And it's pretty remote. No, it's actually pretty cheap. It also depends on what your needs are. The promo I used this morning was it's 30 pesos for 24 hours of unlimited 5G data. So it's actually not that expensive. I usually just get it for the day because, you know, if I'm at home, I just use the Wi-Fi. I think if you wanted to buy that particular plan prepaid monthly, I think it's like 550 pesos for a full month of unlimited 5G. And then it's even if there's no 5G service, you still get 4G internet, so it works out pretty good. I don't know what the price of internet is in other places anymore. I've been here so long. But from what I remember, Internet service here is quite cheap. Like I said, the infrastructure is good now. There's not a lot of places I go that I lose signal anymore. They used to be really spotty, really iffy. Most places here have really good public transportation. Even the remote areas, there'll always be a truck or something around. They take you to the bus stop or the jeepney stop. I've never really been anywhere there's a transportation problem, except for the traffic. Traffic can be pretty brutal here sometimes. But as far as public transportation, there's no real issues. You got jeeps and buses that travel almost everywhere. The places they can't get to, you have some form of pedal bike or a motorized tricycle that can pick you up. They also got motorcycle taxis, and I forget the word they use for that. Habal, I think, for the motorcycle taxi. But I've only used that a few times. Yeah, 11 years is quite a while, a decade already. I've only left once. I only went out of the country here one time for the weekend. I went to Cambodia for the weekend and that was it. And that was only because you can stay here on a tourist visa for up to 3 years. You just have to renew it every 2 months. But I was getting real close to my 3-year limit. So they require you to leave the country and come back. But since I've gotten a permanent resident visa now, so there's no more having to do visa runs, or it's good for life. Yeah, now fuel I think is kind of pricey here. It's about $1 per liter. What I remember from the rest of the world, they're a bit on the pricey side. So what did that come up to? That's about somewhere around $4 a gallon. And that price has been pretty stable now for years. It'll go up or down a few pesos every now and then, but it never goes up or down in any noticeable way. That's one of the few things that is really more expensive here in the Philippines. That's why we have a little a miniature SUV type thing. It's a little micro car. It's nice. It's sits up off the ground like an SUV. It's got enough room in it for us. Plus, it's good on gas. I think this boulevard goes on down to a bigger bridge down here. There used to be a night market there. I don't think this boulevard has been open too long. It's part of the city improvements they've been doing the last couple of years. See, the road is just right down here. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, the city center is back to where we came. Back this way. We're not really in the city center anymore. And it's a whole different world to get close to the city, though. Traffic jam like you wouldn't believe. CDO to Manila. Manila is really just a big mega city, much like any other big city around the world. New York, LA. I don't care much for it. I'm just not a city person. So for me, Cagayan de Oro is much better. But I often wonder if the traffic is not better in Manila. Man, the traffic here really sucks sometimes. If you really like the big city, Manila's the place for you. Yeah, the problem here in Cagayan de Oro especially is most of the roads in the city are small. You got so many cars and buses and jeeps, motorcycles. So it really leads to pretty big problems. Most of the roads here don't look like this one. This is like the unicorn of here, I guess. A lot of roads are just barely 2 lanes, man, and then people try to drive on it like it's 4 lanes. Yeah, the roads need to be wider, but I'm not sure how they would do that in the city. They have to tear down all the buildings, I guess. I'm not sure what they can do to fix that. Morning. Guess they could change a lot of the roads to alternate one-way traffic one way or the other. Would help some. Yeah, tram would be nice here. That's really what we need. Morning. Morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Yeah, tram would be really nice. They're supposed to be building a sky lift that goes from uptown to downtown. I'm not sure when or if they'll get it. Oh yeah, man, the people here are super amazingly friendly. You never feel like a foreigner, an outsider here. Everybody always makes you feel like you belong. I don't know where that goes. Sometimes, just like anywhere else, there's always somebody that'll walk up asking you for something in place, but I've experienced that everywhere in the world I've ever traveled. I don't let it bother me. It's just something that happens. Look at also across over here. Oh, the yellow thing there. It's a mozzarella. It's like it's a motorcycle with a cab put on it. Morning. They put in quite a few footpaths around the city lately, the last couple of years. And the whole river now, all the way back to the city, pretty much has a boulevard on it. It's really nice because before that, there wasn't really many spaces you could get out and just walk, or like this. You can come out here in the evening and put your chip on the sidewalk, have coffee, whatever. Hold on, get me stop here so I can get some water. Still not really feeling that great. I know I'm close to the boulevard because there's a mosque right here. And I know that mosque from the boulevard. I always hear the evening prayers from there at night. But I'm not sure where exactly that is from here. I know it's that small bridge. No, they don't. It's just a market that's there. It's only open on the evenings or in the evening. If you don't like breakfast food, the best place to get that would be like at the public market. Or there's all kinds of little neighborhood stores also that cook food and sell it by the street. They're also pretty good. I already had breakfast this morning. I had a avocado smoothie. Fresh avocados from the farm, and they're really good. Oh, okay, I know where I'm at now. This right here is where we park at when we come to the night market. The night market used to be where we just came from, but they had the boulevard open for traffic now, so no more night market there. Oh yeah, I've never had no trouble with the water here. I drink the faucet water at our house. Now, if I'm in a restaurant in the city or at a hotel or something, I don't drink the faucet water. But at our house, I've never had a problem with it. And then, of course, at the farm, we have a natural spring there we get our drinking water from. You know, a lot of people say don't drink the water here, but I think that information is kind of outdated. I mean, there's still places that probably don't have the cleanest water, but I've never got sick from it. Oh, the night market is mostly, or here, it was just food stalls, lots of street food. The one there at the market, they also have like clothing stalls for shoes, bags, stuff like that. But mostly revolves around street food. I have not tried to roast one yet myself. I've helped roast them before at places, but around here you can buy the pig in the market, and then they'll often be the one to cook it for you also, or you can raise your own pig and then take it and have it cooked. I really want to try to roast one myself. Maybe around Christmas time we'll cook a lichen there at the farm. That'll be the first time I try it myself. I've helped do it several times now. It's really fun. But it is certainly a lot of work. Morning. Oh, I was hoping to find a store down here. No such luck. No, we don't have any veggies growing yet. I've got the seeds and stuff to plant, but We've actually not been working on the farm but a couple months now. We had it before, but I came down with some heart issues and we weren't able to go there for a couple years now. So just like 2 months ago, I felt healthy enough. We started doing stuff around the farm again. So we'll get some vegetables planted soon. For now, we've just been planting some fruit trees. We got mango there, durian. I just planted some of my mulberry bushes. And of course, my wife has lots of flowering plants there. For now, we've been working on repairing the house there. It fell into a little bit of disrepair over the last couple of years. Had some posts that were holding the house up that rotted out, we had to replace. We just put in a new staircase going to the second floor. And then we made a stone steps that go up the hill into the hut. I don't know about exotic fruit. Maybe if you're not from here, you call it exotic. But there's lots of tropical fruit here. You'll always find, even on the side of the street, later in the day, you'll see people setting up everywhere selling their fresh fruit. Pineapple, mango, avocado, lots of banana. Lots of papaya. Mangosteen. Yeah, the fruit here is really cheap. You can get a really big bunch of bananas for, man, it's less than $1. The same for the avocado. It's like, it's less than $1 per kilo. Oh, my favorite fruit is mangosteen. It's super healthy and really delicious. And then I also like durian fruit. Durian is it's really smelly, it stinks. It smells like your locker room socks. But it tastes good. The flavor's really sweet. You just gotta get past that smell first. Yeah, I'll walk back to where I parked at. Probably about a half hour still to get back there. And then I'll drive back home after. I still live it's about a 20-minute drive from where I parked at to where I live at. So maybe I can keep the live stream going while I drive also. Let's see how the internet is doing by the time I get back. Then I'll search for something to eat on the way home. I think my smoothies. Hey, thanks for stopping by and chatting, man. Have a good day or night wherever you're at. Morning. I am soaked in sweat. Morning. Now the traffic's picking back up. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to switch sides of the road. Got over here in the shaded area. A really nice looking dog. Oh, that's one of the native tiger dogs. These things in the sidewalk here about make you trip. But I know it's for drainage, but surely they could have figured something better out. Oh, the sidewalk ends here. Gotta go over it. Because I try to cross back across the street. Made it without getting crushed. Can't believe the sidewalk doesn't go all the way down. We'll just take the footpath back at the top again. Yeah, it's disappointing. I thought the sidewalk went all the way down. I was enjoying walking in the shade. panting a little bit now. Yeah, I've not really been out long. Just about an hour, I guess. I usually take much longer walks. I'm really happy the weather is so good today. I have missed this kind of weather. Morning. Tell you what though, the heat of the sun is kicking today. It's life though, isn't it? You complain because it rains for 2 weeks straight. You complain about the sun being too bright when it shows itself again. I wonder. I'm just gonna snack or drink over here. I see something. I don't know what I'm looking at. Let's go check it out and see. I think a Coke would be good right about now. Or maybe even a coffee if they have it. The trick is getting across the road. Without getting turned into a pancake. Morning.
Nabaguhan niya rin kanina yung tanan na. Ito.
Buka na tayo. Ayan sa madugang.
Kapi na yun.
Stick?
Stick din yun.
Ano, nandun ka tasa rin. Tunga-tunga.
Morning. What, coffee?
Kopi, black kopi.
I have the here's the 3-in-1. Oh, the blue one. Yeah, that.
Ay, lumabog ito pagkamix mo. Kaya ka nagtungkas. Hindi man pwede nga ipasulos. Hindi bulit man. Kaya lang nga nagsulos. Away lang.
How much? Thank you.
Kung na lang mahait ba? Kung mahait ba?
Good.
Ikaw na magbalay magbalak sa akin. Ay ba? Pero alam ko na. Ako nalang ba? Eh, puro ni mo pinalo na ba? Eh nga, ako, wag siya. Ano niya siya, lingkuran niya, ako na siya. Kung hindi ko yung kalaw. Ako na lang i-rhyme na ng Korea, no? Pero dito ako, kahit para mag-inutan ko sa at sa ngayon lahat sa
Just what I needed. Coffee and a snack. Mostly the coffee, but the snack was good too. Cool off a little bit and I'm sweating big.
street. Kung na, tuloy mo na. Kung na.
Always a chicken around somewhere. And nothing beats a good cup of coffee in the morning. Especially the midway break from my walk. Actually getting a bit of a headache. I've been feeling great for a few days now. I'd actually planned this walk for yesterday, but I had a little bit of a fever. I just generally felt like crap. I still feel kind of beaten down. But I think I'm starting to feel better. Just not all the way there yet. Get this coffee finished up and we'll continue on the walk. Feels nice sitting here in the shade. Nice breeze blowing. Feels good enough, man. Makes you kind of second guess getting back out in the sunlight.
Awa na lang. Sa pamilya. Awa na lang.
Hindi rin kasi ibutan sa 6 minutes na daw.
Hindi na may pagkang tuhod. Magandang nag-host tayo dito sa
Don't. All right, back to the walk now. Re-energized. It's amazing how coffee can put life right back into you. Just not about to give up. See what this freaking headache do. I have to stop, get something on the way home, take for it. Thankfully, at least my fever is going today, though. That's been the real concern the last couple of days. I think I checked it yesterday. It was like 39.6. Kind of worrying you get a fever up around 40. It's almost the point you start to panic. What time we got here? 7:20. I think we'll be sitting in a traffic jam on the way home this morning. I have to go back across the bridge and through the rotunda area here. I already know that's going to be a nightmare. But it is worth it. I got out for a nice walk this morning finally. It's a good thing I didn't talk myself into coming yesterday, man. I never made it. I might have been laying down back there somewhere. I was really feeling bad yesterday. I really think it's just the weather, though. I guess that snack I had was, I think that was called puto. Some kind of rice cake, I guess, with cheese on it. I don't know, but that one was good. I was gonna look for something to eat on the drive home, but I feel pretty good now. That snack was enough. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, the coffee and the rice snack there was enough for me. It was good. I just wait now and get something around lunchtime. And the sun is frying me this morning. Goodness. Oh, there's a little chapel here. Little tiny chapel. A nice little place to check out next time. The road goes way back there. Maybe I'll walk down there next time. There's a, you can go down the steps there. I don't want to push it too hard this morning. I'm still not feeling, not at 100% yet. Still like 89%, I feel like. I'm really bad for that. I try to over push sometimes. Especially if I get excited about something or I'm exploring somewhere a little bit new. I'll keep going and going and going, then tonight and tomorrow I'd really suffer for it. So we're going to put a halt on that one for today. I'll check that little road out next time though. I'm curious where that goes. Tables, chairs, tents, and scaffolding rental. I don't need none of that today. And I'm really starting to wonder how far did I walk? I think I went a little further than I thought I did. The trip back always seems longer. I don't know why, it just does. At least it does to me. Maybe because it's always brighter and hotter by the time I start heading back. I usually start out before 6, so it's nice and cool still. But now it's 7:30. Things are getting pretty sporty out already. I would almost ask the security guard here for a ride. But no need to make a total clown out of myself. Oh, see, traffic is stopped. Must be getting close to the intersection. Yeah, when we get back to the car, I'll just leave the, I think I'll leave the live stream on for the drive back. We'll see what we can find driving back also. Maybe we can find something nice to stop at. I'd like to find one of these roadside places on the way home that sell the fruit salad. That sounds kind of delicious this morning. I know of two of them. One is a bit out of the way because they're doing road construction and we don't normally go that way home anymore. The other one may not be open this time of day. I will see. We'll wait and see when we get back to the car and find out. But I do think some fruit salad would be good. I think I hit the spot. And that's something I really love about living in the Philippines. Anywhere you go, you will always find some kind of roadside food to get. Whether it's snacks, full-blown meals, drinks. And there's always something. You never have to go far. That also wreaks havoc on my diet though. Because I always see something I want to try. Even though I know I shouldn't. But it's okay to try something. It's not going to hurt your diet so much. No, you pass 30 freaking things a day. You want to stop and try all 30 of them. Because it's something new always, that becomes a problem. So the solution is just screw the diet. Eat what you want and be happy. Oh yeah, guys, look at this traffic piling up here. Still can't see the intersection yet. So it's still quite a ways away. Maybe I don't melt before we get back to the car. Oh yeah, and that snack and cup of coffee I had, that was only 30 pesos. So it's like less than 50 cents. For a cup of coffee and a big snack. Morning.
Morning.
Wow, traffic's really piled up here. It's gonna be fun going home. Maybe the next 10-15 minutes takes me to get to the car. It'll clear up a little bit. Hopefully. Hello there, Jimmy White. How's it going there? Goats. Yeah, I just wanted an excuse to stop there a second. Yeah, the weather here is pretty ripe today also. Only 7:30 in the morning here, man, but already hot, hot, hot. I'm here in Cagayan de Oro City. I think this area is Macasandig. Yeah, I butchered that name again, but it's something similar to that. I came out this morning to check out the boulevard here. First time I've been out here to it. Most of it is nice. There's only one area back there where there's no sidewalk. But other than that, there's a nice boulevard they made. Northern Mindanao. Good old Northern Mindanao. They call this city the City of Golden Friendship. Yeah. Yeah, the traffic is pretty brutal, man, but this is actually pretty mild what the city center looks like. This traffic here is actually pretty tame. I'm not sure what the holdup here is. I've never been in this area during rush hour before. Maybe it's just the intersection up here is the problem. Yeah, if you want to get around fast, man, get a motorbike. See, they just make a lane wherever they want to and drive. We had one before. It was just me and my wife and my son. But when she got pregnant with my daughter, she made me get rid of the motorcycle and buy a car. Which makes sense. I personally wouldn't want to drive all four of us around on a motorcycle. But people do it here. You'll see 6, 7, 8 people on a motorcycle sometimes. Yeah, it looks like it's the intersection up here's the problem. I know one thing's for sure. I got sweat rolling off. It looks like I was crawling out of a swimming pool. Oh yeah, there are. Mitsubishi here, Toyota up here. There's actually some sports cars around here. There's a Mustang and a couple Camaros I've seen. Seen a Corvette roaming around one day. And then, of course, sometimes you can spot some Harley Davidsons roaming around too. Well, of course, you hear them long before you see them, but you immediately know when there's a Harley in the neighborhood. All right, let's see if we can cross here. Winning that intersection and the roundabout up here. I think roundabouts are the stupidest thing ever. Nobody knows how to drive in a roundabout. I think only the British know how to use those. Oh, we made it. Let's get this started, get the aircon going. Then we'll give me some more water out. My freaking shirt is soaked. Okay, guys, bear with me a minute here. I'll switch the phone back over to the dash mount. That way we can work on getting out of here in this traffic. Hey, there's a poor truck there in front of us. All right. Man, this headache I've got is really coming in loud and clear this morning. Should be quite fun trying to pull out into this traffic. After we get out, it should be smooth sailing though. Hopefully. That wasn't so bad. Could have been a whole lot worse. Could have been a whole lot better too, but definitely could have been worse. See what kind of mess we got here at the roundabout. It's like that, man. If you don't know how to use a roundabout, you don't turn from the inside lane out. Oh, we made it. I really think roundabouts are a bad idea. I've never seen them work good. Maybe some of you know how to do them or seen them work good, but everywhere I've ever seen a roundabout, it's been a total circus every time. I prefer just a four-way intersection with some stoplights. There's a school right up here. I guess that's why this area is so trafficy. I can sure tell we're back in the city now. And it's just now 10 to 8. The light up here is out. Maybe there's somebody directing traffic there. I see the traffic light flashing. I don't know what the hold up here is now. There we go. Should be one more problem area on the way home. For traffic. Man, it's really hard to drive here. It's got, I don't know how to say it in a polite way, but it's just total freaking anarchy on the road here. You have to literally watch every single freaking driver everywhere. You gotta keep an eye on the ones behind you. All of a sudden, they'll try to drive to the grass beside of you. But the driving culture here is just one of those things that makes living in the Philippines such a unique adventure always. Anytime you go out, it's an adventure. Even if you're not driving, riding the bus or the Jeep can be just as stressful sometimes. It's okay. I've never gotten used to driving here. I just learned to accept that it is the way it is. I think the traffic should be okay the rest of the way home now. Or at least it'll be much milder than it was back there. I don't know that I'd want to live right in the middle of the city. we're kind of on the outskirts. I mean, traffic is still bad, especially in the afternoon going home. But it ain't nothing like it is right here in the city. I think if we lived in a condo or something here in the city, I don't think I'd own a vehicle. I would just take a taxi or a Jeep everywhere. I wouldn't see the point in having a car just to wait an hour and a half to go 2 blocks. That's the same for any city though. If I lived in any major city, I really don't think I would own a vehicle. Maybe I would keep one for like if I go on trips or something. But just for daily driving, nah, I'd just walk around. I like living on the outskirts of the city. That's convenient. You can get to the city pretty quickly to get what you need, do your shopping and stuff. But you're out of all the noise and the traffic and most of the heat. It's always so much hotter inside the city. And living here in the Philippines, it made me really aware of the temperature around me at all times. The biggest one that bothers me though is if I spend a couple of days at the farm or spend a week at the farm, and then I come back to the city. I feel like I get really nervous or anxious or something. I don't know. Maybe it's everything hitting the senses again at once. The heat, the noise, the traffic. I can really tell a difference. That's the only time it really bothers me, is when I come back from the farm. I'm really tempted to stop up here and get some fried chicken to take home. But I need to have a little self-control, I think. Just a wee bit. There must be a busted water main through here. I noticed this morning, the road's flooding. And it's nice, fresh looking water also. Must be a big pipe that burst. Which means I'll have the road jacked up later here working on it. No, I almost forgot today is Friday. This week is over. It wasn't a very productive week, but at least it's over. Tomorrow we'll get up early and go to the farm tomorrow morning. We'll spend about a half a day there because my wife has a birthday party to go to tomorrow night. Normally we spend the night there on the weekend, but she wants to go to this birthday celebration. So we'll come home about noontime. Then later in the week, maybe Tuesday, I'll go back and stay at the farm for the rest of the week. I still got a lot of work there to do. I need to bring up a bunch of river rocks to make this flower bed she wants made. She wants a flower bed going across the front of the house where we put the new stone steps. So since we still have a little bit of cement left there, I think I'll work on it this week. Then she can spend next weekend planting her flowers. There's a place here on the left. Sells really good chicken. I always stop there, but luckily they don't have any made yet. Or I don't think I'd have enough self-control to not stop. Fried chicken in the Philippines is really good. I mean, fried chicken anywhere is good. But the Filipino way is definitely better. I think it's better. You know, Jollibee here is like their local fried chicken place. And it's good. But it's hard to compare it to like KFC. We have KFC here also. They're both really good. If I had to pick one, I couldn't pick which one I like better. Because they're different. I like the breading on KFC better. But Jollibee chicken has so much more flavor to it, and it's a lot juicier. So I guess the perfect chicken would be KFC breading on Jollibee's chicken. Now that'd be a perfect match. I was actually trying to think. There used to be some places through here that sold milk tea. But maybe that fad has gone away here now. I don't notice milk tea places anymore. That was the latest craze there for a while. You had milk tea shops popping up everywhere. Sure turned out to be a beautiful day. I hope the weather stays like this now for a while. I'll get some work at the farm done next week. We'll have to wait till Tuesday and see what the weather is like. Hope for the best. I got a lot of plans, man, but the weather's really slowing me down. Just have to adjust to the weather and work around it. You would never know it's been raining every day for almost 2 weeks now. Look how dry the road is, how dusty. No matter how much it rains, it just sucks right up. Just arrived here today, you would think it's not rained in months. We got so much traffic on this little back road here now because the main road up here has been tore up for like 6 or 8 months now. They've been working on it. So this little road here, there's normally never nobody on it. It's turned into the highway already. LPG truck. Cooking gas. So now I need to do a video about that one. About the method of cooking here. It's not the same as, or at least not the same as the US. We don't use a lot of cooking gas anymore. Everything here is done by firewood or LPG gas. I'm assuming that's because electricity is so expensive. Too expensive to run an electric cook range. The LPG is so much cheaper, I guess. Maybe, I think we pay like 1,000 pesos to fill our LPG tank up, and it usually lasts us 2 or 3 months. And we cook quite a bit, so it's actually pretty good. I'm quite sure cooking that much might cost you about 1,000 a month in electricity or more. Electricity here is wildly expensive. Beyond your rent or house payment, electricity will be your biggest bill here, always. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. That's going to be it for our Friday morning walk and little exploration we had going on. Appreciate everybody for tuning in and watching and for chatting. And I'll see you again in the morning for a live stream from the farm. So have a good day or a good night wherever you're at. And take care guys. See you next time.